Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants. And I'm gonna rant about more stupid. Because like I said, stupid never stops. The only thing that stupid doesn't actually have is laziness. Exactly. Anyway, from Cosmic Book News, Kevin Smith's He-Man disappears from Netflix top 10. We can hopefully kiss Kevin Smith. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with English today? Anyway, woke He-Man series, Dayman series Masters of the Universe Revelation goodbye on Netflix, as it is learned that the show has quickly dropped out of the top 10. YouTuber Grace Randolph has pointed out that Masters of the Universe Revelation in its second weekend has already dropped out of the top 10 in the US. Not a good sign at all. On Netflix this week, fans sent a clear message to Kevin Smith and company, who tried to spin the negative reaction last week as if it is a couple of upset fans who are review bombing, but it's hard to argue when Master of the Universe Revelation is appearing out of the overall top 10 and the top 10 TV shows after just 1 week, while so many other shows have stayed in the top 10 for weeks on end, you know. So you forget just 2 weeks? So I think that makes it a more serious situation. We'll see what happens with part 2. I mean, I think it's already done, right? I don't think they can reanimate it, end quote. I forgot to actually add the quote. But anyway, we can see here some that have been on the show, on the list for quite some time. For instance, I keep seeing this over and over and over and over. This over and over and over. This over and over and over and over. Which is pretty much the same thing, but either way. They have been on the list for quite some time. I mean, even this one, I keep seeing it. This, and Flash, for God's sake. That thing is bad as of late. Ooh, wait. Something on my screen. Ah, there you go. And those shows have been there weeks upon weeks upon weeks. And they have... No, you know what? Let me go and address this part and you see why my rant will go on. So, with He-Man series dropping out of top 10 on Netflix after only 1 week, what that tells us is that a lot of fans watch it when it was first released, something Smith bragged about. But not only did no one new watch the series in its second week, but those original fans didn't watch the series again, as they obviously turned it out, which means Masters of the Universe Revelation has no repeat viewability factor. My apologies, you misgendered the title of the show. It's Menstruators of the Universe Revelation. That would be the most correct and apt name for the crappy show. But he does have a point over here. Not many people are actually watching it, and there's no repeatability of the show because it's crap. They kill the main character in the first fucking episode, then they kill another beloved character, but they allude that they may bring it back. But even more so, Clownfish TV did come out and even suggest that there's rumors that Andra is the new Dayman, and she might be the replacement for He-Man. But either way, this just shows that Kevin Smith lied, he's doubling down, and the show is unwatchable. And there is no way people are actually doing so in repeat. The shows that I can watch repeatedly without getting bored would be Star Trek, for instance. That is one example, but as of late, I don't know if I feel like watching it, because the Control F has ruined Star Wars and Star Trek for me. I had problems playing KOTOR 1 and 2, but I enjoyed it nonetheless, even though it kept nagging me how much they ruined Disney sequels ruined it for me, and how much the retards of the woke left have managed to ruin Star Trek for me, despite me having the HD DVD versions of Star Trek Yeah, remastered. Oh my! Anyway, and the other thing that I am finding it absolutely fucking enjoyable to rewatch are the couple first seasons of Ash vs. Evil Dead. That was absolutely hilarious and it has a lot of rewatchability. It's awesome. So, you know that people are absolutely suffering when they creatively bankrupt. Woke Hollywood is when you can't rewatch a show. No, really, I'm thinking here, Ash vs. Evil Dead has been really created just at the cusp of absolute woke retardedness of the Hollywood. Just at the tiny end of the edge, where you know that the diversity on the show is not for diversity's sake, or it doesn't feel unnatural. It feels natural. Pablo with Kelly and Ash. Those feel natural. They feel natural. Anyway, let's finish this. Grace also brings up a good point, and it's something I have seen other fans remark about, since everybody hated the first part of Masters of the Universe Revelation. Will Smith and the producers change part 2? Judging from how Smith has insulted the fans and F-bombed them, I can't see it happening. Unless Netflix steps in, or what probably will end up happening is that when part 2 is released to fewer numbers than part 2, you'll never hear from Kevin Smith or Layman again, and hopefully Teddy Piacelli and Rob David. Anyway, I also found it pretty funny, but yeah. Okay, let's they actually show here, but this one is a bit of an old screenshot because that has changed a little bit due to some shenanigans that is happening in Rotten Tomatoes, where they go and try to... Wait, why is it manga? Jesus Christ. Anyway, where they go on and try and delete negative reviews because it doesn't fit the narrative. Why is it anime manga? This is not anime manga. Anyway, as you can see, it's 38 and 96 because they try to delete it. But we can have a better overview of what people think on Metacritic, which is 72 and 1.7. It's definitely quite a bit of a difference, isn't it? That people are definitely not very happy with this crap. It just keeps on pumping up crap, and they expect people to like it. Well, people don't seem to like it that much, right? Anyway, I think that's about it. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I want to cover with this. So if you like what you saw, stay right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Jester. If you prefer spicy content, which eventually you'll get to, head to bitchute.com/Jester or minds.com/Jester. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, or hit the notification bell button because you absolutely love my face, because after all, the internet was invented for me to show my face to you guys. Yeah, I am hot. Absolutely hot. So hot that even make your screen hot. Yeah, remember, cool your screens off, because I'm hot. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great fucking night.